Those of you that are new here, welcome. This is a channel I started to share my journey called Fit to 49. I am Teresa and I am 48 years old. And I am on a journey to get fit and healthy by my birthday in November. Okay, so first things first, let's do a recap of last week. Let's just say the tips that I gave last week came in handy this week to help keep me focused on my goals. I'm still trying to find a balance, balancing life and motherhood and this channel and other things I got going on as well as making sure I don't neglect me. So I did find an audiobook where she teaches time management, and I'm pretty excited to listen to it and implement the steps to see if they will work for me. Also, my goal last week was to break my plateau. I worked really hard at doing that. Now, I did have to battle with some bloating this week, but the tips I'm going to share are some of what I implemented to get rid of that bloat. So did I conquer that goal of breaking my plateau? Well, you have to stay tuned for later in the video when I show my current weight. So let's get started with those tips, shall we? So tip number 1, drinking warm lemon water first thing in the morning. Now, drinking warm lemon water flushes out the salt that your body has retained. I actually use this method and it works pretty fast for me. Tip number 2, hot tea after a meal. I have implemented this one and this one works well also. But I did learn today that drinking peppermint tea after a meal works really well because it helps with digestive issues and reduce stomach pain if you have it. So I will definitely be adding peppermint tea to my tea stash. Tip number 3, carbohydrates. Watch how your body responds to certain carbohydrates. I did realize that my body responds differently to different types of carbohydrates. Certain carbohydrates do bloat me, so now I have to be cautious of how much of those carbohydrates I eat, if any of it at all. Did you also know that you could have an intolerance to carbohydrates? I didn't know that. This means your body could lack an enzyme to actually digest carbohydrates, and it can cause you to bloat and even sometimes diarrhea. Tip number 4, reducing dairy. Now this one I struggle with because I am a cheese person, and don't come for me in the comments. I already know and I'm working on it, okay? So dairy can bloat you due to if you are lactose intolerant, or you could be allergic to the milk sugars. And our last tip is tip number 5. Now, number 5 is exercise, and I know this one works because I have tested it out. Now, don't laugh, but what I did is I got up one morning and I was super bloated. So I went and I worked out crazy. I did HIIT workouts, jumping jacks, whatever it took to break a sweat. And then I waited a couple of hours. I didn't eat, I didn't drink anything. I waited a couple of hours and went and looked at my stomach, and it had gone down. And also I lost 2 pounds. So I know that exercise does reduce bloat. Now this is only a few things that I've tried that I know that work, but there are a ton other remedies out there to help reduce bloat. Find what works for you, but get rid of that bloat quick. Now I will insert a clip of today's weight. Hello everyone, it is 8:31 and August 31st, sorry, and I am going to take my weight for today. Let's see. 206.2 means the plateau has been broken. So I pushed really hard this week. I focused on my exercises. I pushed my body as far as it could go. I watched what I ate. I even fasted some, and I'm going to keep pushing because I need to reach my goal by November, and I am not stopping until I see those numbers I want to see on the scale and with the measuring tape. So that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you waiting for? I post myself doing exercise videos. There is where I will be posting what I eat in a day videos also. So thank you very much for stopping by my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.